Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go to Cash App, $ Deem by any means. There go to PayPal at Deem by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated. Hey y'all, I know y'all have heard the rumors. Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson is supposed to be on for November 23rd. And all I can say is it better be. Tank Davis, you are my guy. I don't think it's too many people on YouTube that defend you the way I do because I think it's well deserved of my defending. Um, you one of the main reason these guys on YouTube can't stand me. They probably would like Dean if it wasn't for you, Gervonta. 40 mil bill, what they call them. What you gonna do when they call you? What you gonna do when 50K is all you do? Y'all gonna start bringing up Floyd Schofield Sr. and I'm gonna call him counterfeit. I'll let y'all figure out why I call him counterfeit. Gervonta Davis, all I know is it better be goddamn Shakur Stevenson. That's all Dean knows. I don't want no Pitbull Cruz, Brody. I won't tolerate it. I won't accept it. When people was talking, they was all in the uproar about Coach Calvin. I don't care what Coach Calvin says. I know you know, Gervonta, right? You know. I ain't going to say what you know, but you know, right? Right, Gervon, right. Yup. It better be. I heard Pitbull Cruz was a candidate and that went over my head. I heard Ryu was a candidate and that went, I ain't trying to hear it. I didn't even hear it, y'all. My ears got shut off. My ears got shut off, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't do it. It's only one option for me. And then if it was going to be another option, it better be William Zepeda. It better not be no Pitbull Cruz. And y'all, I want y'all to understand, it's not that I don't like Pitbull Cruz. If you know Deem, you know I am a fan of Pitbull Cruz. If you know Deem, I know Pitbull Cruz deserves the fight. That's not it. He's already fought the man, and he got plenty of other fish to fry right now. That's the problem. It's not that I'm so against the Gervonta versus Pitbull Cruz. No, I actually love to see that fight again, to see how it turned out. That's not it. Gervonta Davis, you know, right? Right. It better be Shakur Stevenson. Only other name I would tolerate is William Zepeda. So if it's not one of them two, to me, this is already done, y'all. Y'all all in the uproar over nothing. And Dame Head, this fight between him and Shakur is going to take place in November or December because if Tank is who I think he is, then it was never an option. It was always two people, Lomachenko and Shakur Stevenson. And maybe William Zepeda. That was the only options. Loma's out the way. Shakur said he's going to step up. What's up? And best believe, y'all, if it is, Deem is going to do everything in his power to make sure I'm in the building. So all them people say they going to do something when they see me, and all these people that got all these gripes with Deem, these content creators, y'all know what it is. Well, they'll get the opportunity to add an issue now, won't they? I'm just saying. So Dean will be live in effect. You know, come on, at your boy. I'm around. I'm approachable, y'all. All I can say is I'm approachable. If you understand, type understand. There is, and I have to go because it's content creators that ask me, Dean, where your tank tickets at? But they huge Shakur Stevenson fans. I'll be there. You can talk to me in person. I'll show you the tickets. I'll be in person. You understand? But it won't be nothing to talk about. If the end of that night go how I think it's gonna go, everybody gonna avoid Dean that night. Watch, I won't be able to see nobody, y'all. I promise you. It's gonna be 20,000 people in that building, and I ain't gonna see nobody. It's gonna be 20,000 in the building. And miraculously, I ain't gonna see nobody. I already know that's how it's gonna go. Cause ain't nobody gonna want to talk to me if how I think this fight gonna turns out that way. Ain't nobody gonna want to talk to me at all. They gonna try to avoid me at all costs. Like I said, man, for Dame, it was never an option. It was always It was always one man and one man only since Loma ducked out, and that is Shakur Stevenson. I do not want to see no Pitbull Cruz. I will not tolerate no Pitbull Cruz. And Gervonta, you my guy, but I have to be on your helmet, bro. Yeah. I'm Mr. Consistency. I love you, my guy. You my guy. You one of my favorite fighters ever. You're my favorite fighter now, but you are one of my favorite fighters ever. But one thing I like more than I like you, Gervonta, is my integrity, my morals, and who I am as a man. If this fight don't happen from any foreseen thing that happens on your side, we gonna have an issue. It's just simple as that, my guy. Nothing personal or anything like that. You to me, you the face of boxing, and it's hard for somebody to tell me different. But I know you know. Y'all probably keep saying, Dean, well, what do we know? No, that's for y'all to figure out. I know Gervonta knows, and I'ma just leave it there. I know Gervonta Davis knows. I know Gervonta Davis know why I'm saying I don't want Pitbull Cruz. If Pitbull Cruz at the end of that deal, I have no problem. You won't hear me say something. I'll actually defend you against anybody that's talking crazy about Pitbull. But you can't count your chickens before they hatched. That's something my parents always told me. You can't count your chickens before they hatched. Gervonta Davis does have unfinished business, but it is not with Pitbull Cruz. It is with William Zepeda. It is with Lomachenko. It is with Shakur Stevenson. It is with Teofimo Lopez. It is with Devin Haney. It is with a lot, even some other guys. Gary Antoine Russell, Keyshawn Davis, Gary Russell, a bunch of people who've been running their mouth. It is between some other guys, but Pitbull Cruz was taken care of already. Gervonta Davis gains nothing from beating Pitbull Cruz, and that's what I know that Gervonta Davis understands. Only thing he gains is monetization, is monetary. That's the only thing that Gervonta Davis gains from beating a Pitbull Cruz the second time. Because his hand being hurt played against him, because that's the first thing everybody going to say. Man, you beat him with your hand hurt. What would you do with two hands? And I feel the same way. What would you do with two hands? We all kind of know the answer to that question. So, like I said, y'all, just get ready for Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis to be announced. It should be happening in the next week or two, because in my head, that is the only announcement that I am even going to accept or try to hear. So maybe I'm being a little stubborn. I don't care. Gervonta Tank Davis, face of boxing. You got one option right now, bro. Because if you take this option, the world is your oyster. I promise y'all this, y'all. Gervonta Davis beat Shakur Stevenson. Just watch how these content creators, just watch how these YouTube channels, just watch how the media, just watch how everybody switches to all of a sudden they've been known Gervonta Davis was like this. Just go and watch if Gervonta Davis beat Shakur Stevenson, how everybody switched their tune. How now they're going to become Gervonta Davis fans. You know what and guess what they're going to excuse going to be? I mean, that's all we wanted from Tank. We just wanted to see him fight Shakur. Nah, but you wanting that was not worth all the slander you gave the man for 3 years. And people are going to try to act like they wasn't slandering the man after he beats Shakur Stevenson. That's what they're going to act like. And they really not going to like Dame after that. Do not let Gervonta Davis beat Shakur Stevenson. Because in my head, he's the only person that's close or got a chance to beat him. If Gervonta Davis takes Shakur Stevenson off the board, I'm going to be a mild content out here. I'm going to give y'all real reasons to not like me. Because then the people that I've been cutting slack won't get slack no more. I don't care who feels no type of way. If y'all don't know, I've been cutting a lot of content creators slack because of who they associated with or people that got love for them. And I got love for those same people. So I hate to put them in that situation. But what I won't never let people do is just let people get excuses and be able to operate and do whatever it is they want to do. I won't do that. Y'all stop the narratives. You ain't got to worry about me mentioning your name. You continue narratives. You got to worry about me mentioning your name. It's simple as that. Y'all content creators don't do nothing for me because I know at the end of the day, I'm more thorough than most of y'all. I ain't going to say all of y'all because I got a lot of respect for a lot of guys, but I know I'm more thorough than most. As simple as that. I'm Mr. Consistency. I can call myself that because y'all can't find. The thing is with Deem, if I do become inconsistent, I'll tell you why and admit to it. Unlike other content creators, which would still make me Mr. Consistency. Y'all already know what this is, though, right? Deem, by any means. Gervonta, I don't want no damn Pitbull Cruz, okay? You know, right? You know, right? You know, right? All right. That's all I'm going to say, Brody. I got much faith in you. Y'all already know what's going on. This is Dean by any means. And I holla at y'all.